So if you don't know who the late Gary Halbert is, Gary Halbert was known as the Prince of Print. He was doing a seminar one time. He teaches marketing and copywriting and just general business consulting. And he is known as the Prince of Print because he knows the psychology of buyers and how to convert leads into paying customers. So he was doing a seminar and he posed this question to his audience. If we were going to sell hamburgers and we were going to compete at our two hamburger stands and the goal was for you to outsell me in hamburgers, what are some advantages you would want to outsell me in hamburgers? So the audience, the challenged audience, were saying answers like, we want better location, we want better ingredients, we want better customer service, we want faster systems so we can deliver the burgers faster, we want the ability to finance the burgers so you just put a down payment now and you pay the rest later. He said, I will give you all of those advantages and I just want one. And if I have this one advantage, I will outsell you every day of the week. The advantage he wanted was a starving audience. So today, in the context of real estate sales, where is that starving audience? We went from, at least in my market, 2 months of supply, housing supply, now up to 4 months of supply. Part of that's because of the season, but the market's getting slower for sellers and now slowly creeping into buyer territory. That's why properties are sitting a little bit longer. You have applications for new mortgages on new home purchases at a 28-year all-time low. When you see those types of signals, it's basically saying that, look, there's a lot less commissions going around because there's less creative solutions out there to help buyers who aren't mortgage ready, that want to get into home ownership, or maybe they just don't want to pay traditional bank rates. And you have sellers whose properties aren't selling. So how do you make more commissions with those two starving audiences? Right now, the answer is creative financing. If you know how, as for example, a listing agent, to structure creative financing where a buyer can put a down payment and either take over the seller's loan or the seller offers some of their equity as a loan to the buyer and takes payments over time, then you can help the seller, number one, get the property closed and you earn a commission. Number two, you help the seller earn more money in total compared to the net proceeds on a traditional sale. And number three, if there's a tax liability, you'll help them save money on a potential realized taxable gain. So if you don't know how to structure creative financing, it's probably the most important tool right now to help you get to the closing table. We paid out about $30,000 of commissions just last week for closings that wouldn't have happened had it not been for creative financing.